Hey, welcome to day number five. The day, I guess, of the pivot. Spent day number four as much of the day as I could trying to see if I could figure out a resolution to the meta account issues and the business profile creation issues, and just kept running into a wall. Well, the Google searches or different accounts, different profiles, just nothing seemed to work. And I think, as noted in the last message, Claude gave me the ability to try to work around it and code around it until some point. I guess there had to be a requirement, but I figured, hey, I don't want to keep coding forward and then all of a sudden run into a wall where I have to connect to the account, and then I've wasted an extra couple of days, and now I've kind of fallen behind. So, making the executive decision to pivot to building a Telegram app. I definitely want to come back to the WhatsApp, whether it's essentially trying different accounts. I think somebody in my mastermind group had mentioned something about Bolt.new. Haven't had a chance to take a look at it. Maybe if it's a different some type of plugin, maybe you'd be able to work a little bit better than building a native app within WhatsApp. But definitely looking again, I think WhatsApp is the bigger market. I mean, almost all of the groups that I'm in are WhatsApp groups. I think I'm on one or two Telegram groups. So the market is potentially probably significantly bigger in WhatsApp than it is in Telegram. But again, the goal, or one of the two main goals, besides obviously number one, making first internet dollar, but the second is seeing if AI could build an app. So what I've seen so far, again, and even pivoting to Telegram, kind of starting from scratch. Again, it seemed it knew what it was doing. It set up a decent project plan and how to move forward each step. Claude seemed to know exactly what the next step is and what it should be doing next, even though it would kind of give me the options. Whenever I would pick, I guess, the first option on top, always kind of agree yes is the best next step. So spent a little bit of Saturday night in a bit of Sunday, which I guess kind of weekend, which is also goes into the life work harmony. And I choose when I work. It's not a specific mandatory, but I had some extra time and some free time and decided to dedicate to this. So I was building towards the Telegram app. And today, I think the focus is really going to be on coding. It's going to be all week. It will be not much of anything else, and trying to build the Telegram app and see how far I can get along with that, and hopefully be able to get something maybe finished towards the end of this week is my goal. But lessons learned, yeah, I think whenever building on top of any platform, just being aware of any type of requirements, I think it's certainly important. I think that obviously there's the value when building an MVP and building on top of an environment like WhatsApp or Telegram, because essentially, right, the distribution is already there. You don't have to try to get people all of a sudden to download your own mobile app. You're already sitting on top of an environment that lots of people use. I think that's lesson number one. Lesson number two is pivot, and pivot somewhat quickly. Again, if you're building the old school startup going for $1 billion business, yes, probably don't pivot in a week, but understand once you've kind of run into a wall and you can kind of see the writing on the wall, at least initially, it's time to make a pivot and try a different direction. This challenges are obviously 30 days. So the farther I wait to make this pivot, the less likely I am to finish in time. So the executive decision was to make the pivot so I can try to hopefully complete the project and launch something still within the 30-day time window. I think that's the feedback, and that's the lessons I've learned for day number five. I'm excited to be building in an environment which seems to be much more friendly to building apps and developers. So I'm excited to see something come to fruition. And yeah, that's my update for the day. Looking forward to sharing an update tomorrow. And if you would love to join and keep along the journey, please subscribe, like, and comment. I'm doing this as part of a service to learn out loud for people to be able to take lessons learned of trying to build something and do it themselves. If you want more in depth, please follow along with the newsletter, which the link is in the article. And if you're interested potentially in joining a future cohort and a future mastermind, please be in touch. Have a great day.